Welcome, Ellwood City fans, to Sanders Field in Ewing Park Complex in Ellwood City as we bring you today's matchup of the Rivel Cup. Riverside Panthers versus Ellwood City Wolverines. My name is Brad Windhorse, bringing you live coverage by Ellwood City Sports. Riverside Panthers come into this competition 0-1. With their first loss of the season against Mohawk a couple days ago, as they lost 8-6. The Wolverines come into play 0-3. A tough start to the year. Tough schedule as they played 2A Shenango, lost 6-4. A 5A Armstrong team, 7-1. And then they just lost last week against 2A, a very good competitive Laurel team, 19-8 in 5 innings. So this is the first big matchup for both these teams. Yes, it is a non-conference game, but anytime you play your crosstown rival, the stakes are a little bit higher. This game was scheduled for Wednesday of this week. Unfortunately, due to the snow and the rain, that kind of delayed things a little bit. So this is a makeup game. Saturday at 1 o'clock. As you can see that they're going through their umpire and discussions of what to expect for the field, the roles, and then the lineup cards being exchanged. A couple things here about both these teams coming into play for Riverside. The head coach, Dan Aliostro, it's his 53rd season with the Riverside Panthers. He's just a couple games away. I'm not sure off the top of my head how many games away, but he is pretty close to breaking the Whipple record for most wins. 53 seasons for Riverside. I'll go on the record and say I haven't been alive for 53 years, so kudos to him and his coaching staff. A couple big players for the Riverside Panthers. Seniors, third baseman Dante Phillips, outfielder Aaron Falk. They're going to look to pitching-wise, two main pitchers, the junior Madden Bohm, and then the one that we're going to see today, the sophomore left-handed southpaw Ronnie Harper. And then also you're going to see some good infield play by the sophomores Mitch Garvin and Avon Burry. So there's your little introduction for Riverside Panthers. For Ellwood, the biggest returners from 2 years ago, as we have not had baseball last year due to COVID and that whole situation. The two that they're going to lean on are today's pitcher, Ryan Gibbons. He went 5-4 in 2019, had a 3.32 ERA. He looks to bounce back this year. That quick turnaround off of basketball coming into baseball. Also, Sammy DiCaprio. He drove in 14 RBIs in 2019, so they're going to rely on him as well. We'll look at the starting lineups for the away team, the Riverside Panthers. Their starting lineups are going to be number 19, Evan Burry, number 8, Madden Bohm, number 15, Bo Fernatoro, number 25, Aaron Falk, number 9, Mitchell Garvin. Doing the pitching will be number 31, Ron Harper. The DH for the pitcher is going to be number 10, Dante Phillips. Batting 8th is going to be number 4, Darren McDade. 33, CJ Johnston. And then finally, number 28, behind the plate, Seth Christoffel. For the Wolverines, your starting lineup will be center fielder, number 14, Ashton Wilson. Right fielder, number 25, Bucky Biscup. The pitcher, number 9, Ryan Gibbons. At third base will be number 28, Sammy DiCaprio. RJ Murray, left field, number 7. The catcher, James Meehan, number 10. At second base will be number 20, Josh McGill. At first, number 18, Nico DiCario. And then the shortstop, number 2, Isaiah Lutz. So that's your starting lineup for both teams. We'll take a little bit of a break here. We're about ready to start. We'll let the players come out onto the field. My apologies. For the Wolverines is Noah McGill, number 20, second base. So far in the standings in 3A Section 1, it's on your screen right now. Mohawk Warriors come into play. They're 2-1 so far out of conference. Hopewell has kind of seemed as though they're going to be the team to play in 3A. They've had a tough start to their season. They're 1-2 as well. New Brighton is 1-2, and then Ellwood and Freedom round out at 0-3. Beaver Falls has not played a game yet. So there are your 3A Section 1. A lot of talent there, a lot of Beaver County teams. You're going to see us travel a lot down south for games. Our next couple games here will be next Tuesday and Wednesday. They were scheduled for Monday and Tuesday, but because of the break, they bounced it back one day. Tuesday and Wednesday, they'll be playing New Brighton. Tuesday, they're at New Brighton. Wednesday, they'll be home. That's the new thing for Whipple. They introduced this back-to-back games to set up pitching. You can no longer basically pitch your same pitcher against a team twice in a row unless you keep their pitch count down. So some neat concepts here for the scheduling, but we'll see how it goes. All right, first up for the Riverside Panthers, number 19, Burry, the shortstop. First pitch is a ball, and we're officially underway at 1:04. Second pitch is down the middle, called strike, 1-1. So again, Ryan Gibbons is going to be the leader here for the pitching. Just in 2019 went 5-4, 3.32 ERA. He's looking to bounce back and get his first win of the 21 season. Called strike as he gets ahead 1-2. Good cut there by Burry, but it's fouled out of play. It'll stay 1-2. The pitch. Good cut once again by Burry. A little bit behind, but fouled it out of play to stay alive. 1-2. Once again, Burry up high, fouls it off to stay alive. It's a good battle here right off the bat for both the Wolverines and Riverside. Here's the pitch. Fouled off by Burry once again. So I believe that's 4 straight fouled off balls by Burry here. So very good quality at bat right off the bat for the Panthers. One-two pitch. Right down the middle, but a little bit low. I'll make the count 2-2. Here's the pitch, a little bit outside to the left, and that makes it a full count. So very good at bat by Burry here to start the Saturday game. So full count here. Meaning gets the directions for Gibbons here from the bench. 3-2 pitch. Right down the middle, called strike. And that'll be the first strikeout for Ryan Gibbons. Next up is the center fielder, number 8, Madden Bohm. Usually the pitcher, but today he is in the outfield. So Gibbons throwing his 11th pitch already. Curls just outside for a ball. No pitch by Gibbons. A little bit high, makes it 2-0. Cut there by number 8, Bohm, but it went off of his foot. So they're going to say foul ball. So that'll make the count 2-1 in favor of Bohm. That one hit off his leg, so you can tell he's a little bit gimp after that, but he's walking it off. Panthers in their traditional white and green pinstripe jerseys. Wolverines have the camo on the sides. Pitch by Gibbons, cut there by Bohm, is fouled out of play. So Gibbons gets back into the count, 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Cut there by Bohm, hit the center field. It's going back. It's over the head of Wilson. Bohm will round first and easily come into second base. It's a hard fly ball double for Bohm. Next up for the Panthers, number 15, the right fielder, Fornatero. Here's the pitch. A little bit high. Gets the early count to Fornatero, 1-0. This game being a non-conference game, you're probably going to see a couple different pitchers for both teams as they try to keep the pitch count low, as they'll be starting conference play next week. 1-0 pitch. Curves right in there for a strike for Gibbons, and it's 1-1. Gibbons checks the runner. Bohm back safe. Gibbons with the 1-1. Curls in just a little bit too high. The count is now 2-1. Gibbons with the 2-1 outside. Gibbons having to work the count here early in this game, 3-1. Bohm at second, Fornatero at bat. Oh, he called that strike. Woo-hoo. Okay, called that a strike. We'll take it as is. It's a 2-2. So full count now. That pitch was a little bit outside and a little bit low. 3-2, full count, pitch by Gibbons. Swing and a miss by number 15, Fornatero, and that's huge for Gibbons. So that's 2 outs. Bohm at second. Now up the 4-hitter, number 25, Falk, playing left field. Here's the first pitch by Gibbons, up high. Ball 1. Gibbons checks on the runner once again. Nobody's there, so Bohm slides back in safe. You're going to see that a lot today. One of the things that both these teams do very well is speed on the bases. So they're going to be keeping each other in check. Pitch was a little bit high, and that makes the count 2-0. Count. Pitch by Gibbons. Swing and a miss there by number 25, Falk. So that makes the count now 2-1. Gibbons up to 24 pitches so far in this first inning. Having to use the fastball, and so far it's been working. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss once again by Falk. So he's a little bit behind. It's now 2-2. So far, each batter has gotten at least a 2-2 against Gibbons. Deuces wild, 2-2 pitch, 2 outs here in the first. Pitch a little high, and once again, Gibbons going to a full count. So the Panthers being patient so far at the plate, forcing 3-2 pitches so far in this first inning. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss, and a great pitch there by Gibbons, up high, fastball. And that will end the top of the first. So a couple strikeouts by Ryan Gibbons there to start this game, as the Panthers do get one hit. The second base hit there by Bohm in the 2-hitter, but no damage done. So at the top, or the end of the first, top first, 0-0. Folks, on your screen right now is our social media accounts for Ellwood City Wolverines. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at Ellwood City Wolverines or at EC_Wolverines. We also have a designated unofficial website for Ellwood City Sports, www.ecwolverines.com, where we keep our stats, our standings, and all the information about each team during the year. We're going to have updated stats from the track and field contest from March 30th against Mohawk. We'll have that information. The head coach, Natal, went and passed that information along to us, so we'll be posting that information. If you go on our YouTube account, Ellwood City Wolverines, if you hit that subscribe button, you will be notified every time we go live. We're right now at 860 subscribers. If you get us to 1,000, that will allow us to open up a couple new things on YouTube, as well as mobile live streaming, which will help us out. So if you can, take a moment, slide over to YouTube, hit subscribe, get us to 1,000, and that way you can get some extra content from us from ecwolverines.com. So doing the pitching today is the southpaw. It's going to be number 31, Ron Harper. Up to the plate first is going to be number 14, Ashton Wilson. So far on the year, he is 5 for 12. Couple double or extra bases for Wilson, as he's been the primary hitter for the Wolverines. First pitch by Harper is just outside. Gives Wilson the early 1-0 count. One 0 count. Pitch by Harper is low in the dirt. 2-0. Pitch right down the middle. 2-1. Two-one count, slides outside, 3-1 in favor of Wilson. The first base coach is Brady Welsh for the Wolverines. The third base is your head coach, Chris Wise. This is his first season, looking for his first win in baseball. 3-1 pitch there. Good contact by Wilson right to the second baseman as they throw to first base, and he is out. So one out here in the bottom of the first. Up next for the Wolverines is number 25, Bucky Biscup. So far, he's 2 for 12 on the year. First pitch by Harper, a little bit low in the dirt, 1-0. I think one of the things you're going to see here, folks, at the start of the 2021 season is that I think pitching is going to suffer a little bit just because of COVID, and a whole year off from pitching does take its toll. So I think you're going to see pitching come in late in the season. Swing and a miss there by Biscup makes the count 1-1. Good pitch there by Harper on the outside edge. Gets the called strike. So he's now ahead 1-2. Harper with the pitch. Outside edge, 2-2. Even count. Swing and a miss by Biscup. And that is 2 outs for the Panthers. Next up for the Wolverines is the pitcher, number 9, Ryan Gibbons. On the year so far, Gibbons is 2 for 11. With a single and a double. First pitch outside. Gives the runner the 1-0 edge. Pitch by Harper, fouled off by Gibbons. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Wolverines continue to warm up a pitcher down left field line here. As like I said, with it being a non-conference game, you're going to see a couple different pitches for both teams in this contest. Pitch by Harper, good contact by Gibbons to the second baseman. He'll make the throw to first. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Panthers gets them out of the first. It's a good play there by Johnson twice in the inning to Garvin. And that'll end our first inning. A score tied 0-0. I'm at 13. For those checking us out right now during this game, the Pittsburgh Penguins were scheduled for a 1 o'clock game. Giving you a little update here. The Penguins are up 1-0 on the Boston Bruins. Pittsburgh Pirates play today. I think they're later on this afternoon since they're from Chicago. For those who don't know, yes, 24 hours went by and the Pirates are undefeated. I think that will gradually change soon. All right. Top of the second here. Ryan Gibbons back on the mound here after throwing 27 pitches in the first inning. Had to work the count here a couple times to all three batters, but no damage done. Up for the Panthers is the 5-hitter, number 9, Garvin, playing first base. First pitch in the dirt. Gives Gibbons the 1-0. Called strike there on the outside edge. Evens the count 1 apiece. One pitch by Gibbons in the dirt once again. 2-1. Two-one count. Pitch by Gibbons. Outside edge. And that makes the count 3-1 in favor of Garvin. Three-one count. Good cut there by Garvin, but foul out of play. We got a full count. Three-two pitch here by Gibbons. Swing and a miss by Garvin. One that he should have laid off. That would have been ball 4. But nonetheless, the cut makes it the first out for the Wolverines. So Gibbons so far having to go into the count, but all 4 outs to this point, strikeouts. That's one thing that the Wolverine staff, the pitching staff, has done. It's either the contact or it's out or strikeouts, one of the two. There's no in between. 1-0 pitch by Gibbons in the dirt. As Gibbons has started behind each batter so far in this one, something that he'll definitely have to adjust here if he wants to go into the third inning. Two-0 pitch. Good cut there by Dante Phillips, the DH. And he'll get the second hit for the Panthers. So next up for the Panthers is number 4, McDade, third baseman. Dante Phillips at first here and get us a little bit of a lead. Pitch by Gibbons in the dirt, gets past Meehan. As Phillips will get to second base on the pass ball. So batter calls time here. Gibbons will throw back to the second baseman there, McGill. Dante's back safe. One 0 pitch. Outside makes it 2-0. This is the one thing the Wolverines have struggled so far in the early start here. When the opponent does get base runners, it gets a little dicey in the infield. Gibbons will have to rely on his defense to make a play here. 2-0 pitch. Gibbons will look back. Dante gets back into second base safe. Two-0 pitch. Right down the middle. Fastball. Swing and a miss by number 4, McDade. That'll make the count 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Hit there by number 4. Coming down to right field. Making the play was Biscup. A good catch there in no man's land for the right fielder right in front of DeCario. And that will make an important second out of this inning. So next up for the Panthers in the 8 hole is number 33, Johnston, playing second base. Johnston. First pitch by Gibbons. Nice curl there at the end, gets the strike. That is his first batter that he is ahead of in this one so far. Oh, 1 pitch. A little bit low in the dirt. Being with the stop there makes it 1 apiece. One pitch by Gibbons. Good contact by the 8-hitter. Johnston over middle center field there. Throw in is too late as Dante Phillips will score. And on the throw, Johnston will make it to second base. So that'll make the score 1-0 in favor of Riverside. Top of the second. 2 outs. Johnson with that good hit there and good contact. He's standing at second base. The 9-hole hitter. Well, this is different. This is definitely not on our lineup here. Unless he had a change here. This is not the correct person. Not really sure who this is. Sam Barber. But that is not the person who we were told is in the lineup. Sam Barber makes good contact there. So that is something that we'll have to look at. Not really sure what happened there. We had written down as the catcher on our official press box lineup card, number 28, Seth Christoffel, but that was not Christoffel at all. That was number 14, Sam Barber. So we'll have to send somebody down to check in and see what's going on. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But nonetheless, during that play, good contact there by Barber on an 0-2 pitch. Does get the runner to third. And we did say this was going to happen with a non-conference game, that the pitch count was going to be kept low. So Ryan Gibbons is going to be subbed out. Coming in for Gibbons will be number 24, Ryan Hampton. So once again, folks, we'll check to see what's going on with the lineup card. The lineup that was sent to us in the press box is incorrect. Not too sure what's going on there, but we'll see what happened there with the 9-hole hitter there. So Ryan Gibbons will slide to first base. Checking out will be Nico DeCary at first. Coming in for him is Ryan Hampton. He'll slide to the pitching mound. So Ryan Hampton comes in to this matchup here. He has played a couple games so far in this one. Pitching 5 2/3 so far in 2 games. So first pitch by Hampton, fouled off by the number 1 hole hitter, Burry. That'll make the count 0-1 in favor of Hampton. Step off by Hampton. He'll throw to first. Almost gets Barber leaning there at first base. That one pitch by Hampton right down the middle, fouled off by Burry. And it's going to land just out of bounds there, out of play. I'll make the count 0-2. So Deuce is wild here. Top of the second, 2 outs, 0-2 pitch coming for Hampton here. Looking to get out of this second inning. With only giving up 1 run by Gibbons as he was replaced by Hampton. Pitch comes in a little high. That'll make the count 1-2. Pitch here by Hampton comes in, slides in, and he'll get the called third strike. So a big out there for the Wolverines to keep this score only 1-0 in favor of Riverside. We'll take a little break. After 2 innings, or an inning and a half, it is 1-0 Riverside. All right, folks, coming back here, bottom of the second, Riverside with a 1-0 lead here. Up next for the Wolverines will be number 28, DiCaprio. He drove in 14 runs 2 years ago for the Wolverines. Pitch by Harper is outside, as DiCaprio will start with a 1-0 count. Pitch high, 2-0 count. DiCaprio was playing at a lower position there in the batting order, but this year he's going to be relied on a lot at that 4-hole hit. So 3-0 count for DiCaprio. Count up high, and that is the quickest way that you can get back into this game. A 4-pitch walk to start the inning for the Wolverines. DiCaprio will be the first base runner for the Wolverines as well. Now up, number 7, R.J. Murray, left field. First pitch in there, called strike. Pitch by Harper, hit there by RJ up high. It'll be caught by the right fielder for the Panthers, number 15, Fornatero. So next up for the Wolverines is the number 6-hole hitter, James Meehan, the catcher. Meehan. Harper with the pitch. A little up high. Starts off with a 1-0 count. Two-0 in favor of Meehan. Runner at first here. Sammy DiCaprio, first runner for the Wolverines. Harper with the pitch. Outside, they're going to call the strike there. Makes the call 2-1. Pitch, there's a ball. Throw by the catcher. A little bit outside there. And Sammy DiCaprio will get the stolen base. So Wolverines getting on base the unconventional way here. 3-1 pitch for Harper. He's been behind both batters so far in this second inning. 3-1 pitch. Good contact by me, and it's going to drop. DiCaprio's going to hit third here and be held. So the Wolverines come back with runners at first and third now with only 1 out. We're going to have a courtesy runner here for the catcher, Meehan, at first. See who it's going to be here in a second. It's going to be number 5, Alexander Roth. We'll give a shout-out now that he's been called. Alexander Roth, Joseph Roth, and Steve Antuono Jr. All three were part of the top 20 All-Star team nominees for Beaver County Times. And we also want to give a shout-out to Steve Antuono Sr., the head coach, as he was named Coach of the Year for 3A basketball by Trib High School Sports Networks. So congratulations to all 4 players. Alexander Roth here at first base. So next up is McGill, number 20, the second baseman. He'll make contact here, hit to the shortstop. Tough play. He's safe at second and at first, and the run will score. A softly hit ball there by McGill, and it will score the runner. And that ties this game now up at 1 apiece. So the Wolverines in action here. Now up will be the pitcher for Gibbons. Will be Ryan Hampton, number 24. He subbed in for not Gibbons. He subbed in for DeCario at the 8 hole. So first pitch there's outside was 1-0, and Harper comes back with a strike to even the count 1 apiece. So base runner at first. McGill at second is Alexander Roth. Hampton at the mound, or at the plate. Harper will step off here to reset. The Panthers are going to call time here. So good contact there. Nice little dribbler by McGill to that left side there. Number 19, Berry, making the fielder's choice to throw to second base, but it was beaten out by Alexander Roth. And that also allowed the run to score. Pitch by Harper outside. Makes the count 2-1 in favor of Hampton. Wolverines need a little blooper here out of the infield. Hampton will drive it to first. That's not too bad, as that'll advance the runners to second and third. As it'll be an unassisted play there at first base. So next up is the 9-hole hitter, Isaiah Lutz, number 2, the shortstop for the Wolverines. Pitch by Harper up high. Early count in favor of Lutz. This is one thing that you're going to see in high school sports. The bottom of the lineup needs to manufacture runs, whether it be a bunt, a single, or some blooper or something like that. This is what's going to help you win games. And the opportunity is here for Lutz. So there's a runner at second and third. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. Score 1 apiece. Pitch by Harper. Up high on the backside of Lutz, and it's 2-0. We have time here by the Panthers, as the pitching coach will come out and talk to Harper. All right. 2-0 count here for Lutz at the plate. Harper pitching. They're going to get a good call there for a strike. And they're Panthers' favorites. 2-1. Count. Up high. And that'll force a 3-1 pitch coming up by Harper. Count. Inside, ball 4. That'll make the bases loaded for the Wolverines. with the top of their lineup up, and their best hitter so far on the year, Ashton Wilson, up the plate. He could do damage. We said coming in, 5 for 12 so far, 417 batting average, with an on base of 417 as well. First pitch by Harper. Good contact by Wilson. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder for a run. And there you go, folks, for a second run. As McGill will come around, a good hit there by your first hitter in the lineup, Ashton Wilson, with a single. That'll score 2 runs. It's now officially 3-1 Ellwood City. So the first pitch he sees is hit well right in front of the center fielder, Bohm. And that drops with a 3-1 lead for the Wolverines. And there's still some damage out there to be had. Third base, Lutz. First base, Wilson. And up the plate, Bucky Biscup. He'll be stealing second is Wilson. He's still second, and coming home is Lutz. The old trickery. Steal second, steal home at the same time. They throw to second, and they indulge that like crazy. It's the first pitch here, 1-0. Second hitter, Bucky Biscup. With the Wolverines up 4-1, as Harper's made good plays there in the first inning, but this second inning has been a struggle. Good cut there by Biscup, fouled off. It's 1-1. One pitch by Harper. In the dirt. Catcher loses it, and unfortunately, oh, never mind. Bad throw by the catcher. Wilson will take third. To an ill-advised steal there at third base, but Wilson makes it happen, and he's now at third. 2-1 pitch to Buskip. He gets a good contact there, foul ball. That'll make the count 2-2. Once again, deuces wild. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, 2-2 pitch. Runner Wilson at third. Looking to add to the scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Up high, and we've got a full count. Good timeout there by Biscup, the batter. So the pitching here. Here's the pitch by Harper. Good contact by Biscup. That's going to drop over the head of the second baseman for a run. So good contact by the Ashton Wilson at the first hole, and in the second hole, getting right on the board is Biscup with a single. And that'll make the score now 5-1 in favor of the Wolverines. Next up is the third hole hitter. Gibbons almost hits him. Biscup will steal second, and he is safe. So the wheels coming off here a little bit for the Panthers in the second inning. We said in the first, base runners are going to be huge and crucial, and it's been causing the pitching count to get up. Now 2-0 in favor of Gibbons. Pitch by Harper. Up high and outside. It's now 3-0. Pitch by Harper. Inside shoulder, and he's going to call strike. Makes the count 3-1. Pitch by Harper. Inside, ball 4. And that'll give the runner Gibbons to first, Biscup at second. Next up is the 4-hole hitter, Sammy DiCaprio, number 28. As I believe they officially batted around. DiCaprio got on with the 4-pitch walk, and we have officially batted around. Well, I'm not 100% sure how we count batting around. There's that whole adage of 9 players or 10 players. I'm going to say the next player back up, it's batting around. The Panthers do have a pitcher over here warming up. I believe it's going to be number 29 who'll be warming up for the Panthers off to the side. Logan Greer. Pitch by Harper, swing and a miss. Good cut there by DiCaprio. A little bit up inside there. Makes the count 0-1. Harper. One is high, makes the count 1-1. Again, if you're just joining us from Sanders Field and Ewing Park Complex, Ellwood City up 5-1 as the home team in this Rivel Cup matchup. Good contact by DiCaprio, but unfortunately too hard right to the left fielder. And that will be the last out of the inning. But some good contact by the Wolverines give themselves a 5-1 lead as Ron Harper had to pitch 36 pitches there. So we'll take a little bit of a break here. Wolverines up 5-1, top of the third. All right, so 5-1 lead here for the Wolverines. Top of the third. Due up next should be number 8, Madden Bohm, the center fielder. So far today, he is 1 for 1. So he had a hit in that first inning. Second inning. First pitch by Hampton is outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch right down the middle, called strike. Makes the count 1-1. Again, Hampton coming into this game, pitching in 2 games so far, 5 2/3. Has given up a couple runs here. He's been played as a starting pitcher, as well as coming in late in a couple games. Swing and a miss there by Bohm. Makes the count 1-2. 1-2 pitch by Hampton comes in. Outside, makes the count 2-2. So after scoring 5 runs, the Wolverines will look to play some defense here and continue this. A lot of times you see when one team scores runs, they kind of get lackadaisical and give the runs back. 2-2 pitch comes in just outside. We'll have a full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch by Hampton outside, ball 4. This is something, unfortunately, that has plagued the Wolverines so far in the first 3 games, is a bunch of leadoff walks in each inning. So next up is number 15, Fornatero, the right fielder. Hampton throws the first to check on the runner. Bohm back safe. Oh, good turn there by Hampton. Bohm barely back safe. Hampton back over to first. Bohm back safe. Hampton with the pitch. Up high, 1-0. Pitch by Hampton, 1-0. Gets the called outside edge. Makes it 1-1. Definitely have some fans here on both sides of the field here. It's nice to see some fans out enjoying this nice breeze, 55-degree Saturday. 1-1 pitch. Curls outside. Now in favor of the batter, 2-1. Our next game will be Tuesday, as the Wolverines will take on New Brighton at New Brighton, and then they'll follow it up Wednesday back here, 4:30 on Wednesday against New Brighton as well. Good cut there by Fornatero, and that'll be foul ball deep down the first line. So Panthers kind of battling back here a little bit in the third. Just past an hour and 5 minutes here on the broadcast. If you're just joining us, a 1 o'clock start, makeup game from Wednesday. 2-2 pitch here by Hampton. I'll throw it back over to first, check on the runner. Bohm back safe. Hoping that is the last day of snow that we'll have in a while. Crazy to go from 75 degrees to 35 that fast. 2-2 pitch, good contact by Fornatero. Nice play by the shortstop. Gets the out. So a nice play there by Lutz. On hard ground ball, gets the out at second base. So good defense there by Lutz. The shortstop position, and McGill coming over from second. So that made 1 out. Now up to bat is number 25, Falk, the left fielder. Good contact by Falk. This is going to fall between the two defenders in left field. Coming around second into third will be Fornatero, and he is safe. So double there by Falk. Gets the Panthers in business. So next up to bat is number 9, Garvin, the first baseman. Garvin so far on the day is 0 for 1. He had a strikeout swinging there in the second. Called strike for Hampton as he gets ahead 0-1. One count. Contact by Garvin. Past the third baseman, DiCaprio, and that's going to score a run. And on the throw by R.J. Murray, Garvin will make it to second. So that makes the score now 5-2. Panthers getting back on. They've got second and third, only one out. So Wolverines having to play some defense here. Batter called timeout there, so that was a no pitch. First pitch here, hit by number 10, Dante Phillips, to the left fielder, R.J. Murray. He'll make the catch. Tagging up is number 25, coming in safe, Falk. So sac fly there. Will now make the score 5-3. Garvin did not advance, so he's still at second. 2 outs, 5-3. Panthers with 2 runs in this third inning. Pitch by Hampton. Curls in for a strike. He's now ahead 0-1. Standing in is, I believe, number 4, McDade. A 1 pitch. Swing and a miss by McDade makes the count 0-2. Yep, 0-2. Yeah. So 0-2 pitch here. 2 outs. Hampton looking to get out of this inning. Still with the lead here. 5-3 Wolverines. Here's the pitch by Hampton. Caught there by McDade. As he shakes his head because he's kind of swung into dirt. Foul ball. He'll stay alive here. Oh, 2 count. Up high. Makes the count 1-2. Hampton now at 23 pitches. Hampton 1-2 pitch. Contact there by McDade. Hits the runner, and unfortunately for Garvin, that's going to be batter, or in this case, runner interference, and that'll be officially the third out. So that would be a batter interference. Yeah, it's technically bat. It would be runner interference, but batter interference. Right, exactly. Kind of a unfortunate situation there for Garvin, and as he's running to third, it does hit him in the leg. That'll count as the out, the third out, as the ball cannot touch a base runner. So through 3 innings, it's 5-3 Wolverines. We'll take a little break here. 5-3 Wolverines, top of the 4th coming up. All right, folks, top of the 4th, Wolverines up 5-3 on the Panthers. New pitcher here coming in for number 33. 31 was Ron Harper. He's out of the game. Officially coming in for him is number 29, Logan Greer. He'll be coming in. He's also a lefty. So new pitcher on the mound for the Panthers, Greer, number 29. All right, so the leadoff for the Wolverines will be number 7, R.J. Murray in the 5-hole, the left fielder, Murray. So far, Murray on the day 0 for 1. Pitch here by Greer, comes in outside. So that'll put R.J. Murray up 1-0. If you're catching our game here, if you're checking in on the Penguins just scored. They're up 3-2 on Boston. Swing and a miss by R.J. Murray makes the count 1-1. I believe the Pirates game, I want to say, is a 3 o'clock start, but I could be wrong. Check that. It is a 2:20 start, so they'll be starting soon. Ball low there, makes the count 2-1 in favor of R.J. Murray. Pitch by Greer comes in. A little high, makes it 3-1. So both teams getting some nice quality hits here. Pitching has been suffering so far in this one. Swing and a miss by R.J. Murray. And that'll make the count full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Good cut there by Murray. It's coming back. It's a foul ball. So that'll keep Murray alive here. The full count. Three-two pitch by Greer comes in. Misses Murray, but it is ball 4. So the Wolverines will get their base runner on. R.J. Murray walked there. Next up is number 10 in the 6-hole, James Meehan, the catcher, Meehan. Murray with a lead at first. Pitch by Greer. Bunt attempt by Meehan is fouled off. So it looks like they're going to play a little bit of small ball here. Meehan gets the Signs here from third base coach, head coach Chris Wise. Oh, 1 pitch by Greer. He'll look over to first. Got R.J. Murray leaning, and they'll get the throw out as Murray was stealing second. Walked. So Murray walks and then gets thrown out, stealing second. Swing and a miss there. Makes the count 0-2 against Meehan. Pitch up high, ball 1. Ooh. Called third strike looking, and Meehan is out. So just as the Wolverines do get a base runner, there's now officially 2 outs. Up next is number 20, Noah McGill, playing second base. McGill. Good contact by McGill, and that's going to be a base runner. Base hit to left field. So good contact there by McGill. So next up in the 8-hole is number 24, Hampton. Pitch by Greer. Fouled off by Hampton. Makes the count 0-1. Greer with the pitch up high. It makes the count even 1-1. Greer will look over to first base. McGill back safe. Pitch by Greer outside. Makes the count 2-1. Greer up to 15 pitches so far in this inning, as both teams have used 2 pitchers so far. Greer with a pitch right back into the living room screen. Foul ball. Two pitch, 2 outs in the 4th. Contact there by Hampton, fouled off. Fairly high pitch there. Hampton knows he should have laid off that one, but stays alive, 2-2. Pitch by Greer. Right down the middle. Hampton gets good wood on it. This is going to be to the center fielder. Hampton going to second. McGill in at third. He's back safe. So good contact by Hampton, the pitcher. Have a day. So once again, Isaiah Lutz up to bat with a potential run scoring here if he gets a hit or anything in play. Courtesy runner for Hampton will be number 11, Magnifico. So Isaiah Lutz is up. His first at bat here was a walk. So game reset, top of the fourth. Wolverines up 5-3. 2 outs. Base runners on second and third. And the 9-hole, Isaiah Lutz, number 2, the shortstop. First pitch by Greer. Thought it was low, but they'll call a strike. 0-1. A 1 pitch outside, 1-1. I think we can say easily that all 4 pitchers so far have kind of struggled or had some kind of pitch count kind of balloon here. Pitch outside makes the count 2-1 in favor of Lutz. Two-one count. Called strike on the outside edge will even the count 2-2. Two-two count by Greer. Low in the dirt, full count. You cannot get any more interesting than this. Runners at second and third, 2 outs, top of the fourth, 3-2 pitch coming up for Greer. Swing and a miss by Lutz, and Greer gets out of the inning for the Panthers. So through 4 innings, the Wolverines are up 5-3. We'll take a little break. Wolverines 5, Panthers 3. All right, folks, coming back here to Sanders Field and Ewing Park Complex. The Rivell Cup here. Riverside 3, Ellwood 5. Top of the 5th coming up here. No defensive changes. Hampton is still pitching for the Wolverines. He has 24 total pitches to count. Up now for the Panthers is number 33, the 8-hole hitter, Johnston, playing second base. Johnston. First pitch of the inning. Hampton, good contact there by the 8-hole Johnston. Line drive right past McGill for a base hit. It's a good first pitch swinging. Gives the Panthers another base runner. They've had a base runner in all 5 innings so far. So we got a Panthers over here having pitcher throwing. I believe it's going to be number 8, Madden Bohm. He's off the side here warming up for the Panthers. Pitch there by Hampton right down the middle for a strike. Makes the count 0-1. Up is number 14, Sam Barber. Pitch by Hampton. Inside edge there, or sorry, outside edge. Makes the count 1 apiece. Hampton checks on the runner. He's back safe. Pitch by Hampton, curls outside for a ball. Makes the count 2-1. One pitch by Hampton. Bunt attempt is fouled off, makes the count 2-2. Two pitch. Outside, makes it full count. 3-2. Full count pitch. Cut there by Barber on the infield. Caught there by the pitcher, Hampton, for the out. Johnston will be held at first still. Up next, top of the lineup for the Panthers, number 19, Evan Burry. So we'll have a pitch runner for number 33. It's going to be number 17, Dwyer. So 17 comes in at first. Hampton steps off. Throw by Hampton to try it for the pickoff. Dwyer back safe. I like that. Kind of keep the person who just checked into the game in check. Never know what you can catch there. First pitch by Hampton. Right down the middle, called strike. Good cut there by Burry, but fouled off. Makes the count 0-2 in favor of Hampton on the mound. Sitting there at 33 total pitches so far. Oh, 2 count. Down the middle, hit there by number 19, Burry, to the right side here. Dropped by Gibbons. Throw to second, and he is safe. Oh, my. That's tough. So the air will go on Gibbons, and that will keep the bases going for the Panthers. Now first and second with only 1 out. Next up for the Panthers as they get into the meat of their lineup, number 8, Madam Bohm. Bohm so far 1 for 1 on the day. Pitch by Hampton. Outside ball. Inside. Ball low, 2-0. Time called by the batter Bohm. Pitch by Hampton. He'll look the runners back. So Garrett Dwyer at second. Burry at first. Pitch by Hampton. Contact there to third base. DiCaprio will make the play. Unfortunately, not able to handle it. So 2 mistakes so far in the inning, as the Wolverines should be out on both those batters, and now it's full bases loaded and only 1 out so far. So up next for the Panthers is number 15, Fornatero, in the 3-hole here. He's 0 for 2 so far on the day, with strikeout swinging and a grounded into a fielder's choice at second. Hampton's first pitch curls in with a good strike. Fornatero was having none of it. It's a 0-1 count for Hampton as he gets ahead. Second pitch by Hampton curls in, hit there by Fornatero, straight back to me, and he makes the play, and that's a big out for the Wolverines. It's a big out for the Wolverines there. It's a bad cut by Fornatero, fouled straight back. Up next is number 25, Falk. He's 1 for 2 on the day so far, with a deep fly ball to left field. 2 outs, bases loaded. Hampton will step off the reset here, as he's about ready to make his 40th pitch on the day. Hampton with the pitch. Curls outside, ball 1. Good pitch by Hampton, but low. 2-0. Time called by the batter, Falk. Two-0 count. Pitch by Hampton. Good cut there by Falk down the line. This is going to score a couple for the Panthers. They're going to run all three in as they now officially take the lead. A good cut there. Line drive down the third base line. Double for Falk. So that'll put the Panthers now ahead 6-5. And they still have a runner out there at second, and that's Falk. Bases cleared, double. Time uncalled once again by the batter. For the Panthers, Garvin, number 9. Contact once again by Garvin up the middle. Play there by Lutz over the head of Gibbons, and that will score another run. And he's safe at second. So they're going to have a time here. Riverside up 7-5 as they score the run on the air by Lutz. That also advanced Garvin to second. They do have a bench warning here for the Panthers. One thing that I've never understood jewelry. I don't know why you would wear it in baseball. I feel like it would be a hazard. Why would you ever wear it? But yes. Yes, exactly. So your two options with jewelry is either you got to tape it to the shirt on the inside against the chest or something like that, or it's got to be at least tucked in. Not the case, so bench warning for Riverside. Nothing of it, but just don't do it again. So Panthers up 7-5. Abysmal fifth inning here for the Wolverines as they give up 4 runs. And still have one more out to get. Garvin's at second. And up to the plate is number 10, Dante Phillips, the designated hitter. And he's been hitting the ball real hard. First pitch by Hampton in the dirt. They're going to say he swung for a strike. Oh, nope. They said he stayed back. So 1-0. So, time there by the ump. As the Wolverines have someone warming up on the left field, and the ball got passed there off to the side. Both teams with pitchers warming up, left and right sides here. 1-0 pitch by Hampton. Outside edge, 2-0. Pitch, called a strike down the middle. Makes it 2-1. Pitch outside, now 3-1. Pitch by Hampton. Down the middle, hit there to the third baseman off of DiCaprio's glove. And the Panthers are still in business. So that'll be the end of the day for Ryan Hampton, as number 11, Nico Magnifico, will come in to pitch for the Wolverines. Tough outing so far for both of the pitchers for the Wolverines, Gibbons and Hampton. We'll take a little break. 7-5 Riverside, top of the fifth. All right, folks, coming back here. 7-5 lead for Riverside as they have scored 4 runs, and they're still in business as they have first and third now. 2 outs. New pitcher for the Wolverines will be number 11, Nico Magnifico. Sorry, Nick Magnifico. I'm thinking of the other Nico. The other Magnifico. So Nick Magnifico, number 11, pitching for the Wolverines. Up to bat is number 4, McDade. Pitch in the dirt, gets by Meehan. No advance at home, but the second base will be the base runner. So Wolverines only need 1 play here to get out of this inning. Whew. 2-0 count. Pitch called strike by Magnifico. Wolverines have 4 errors so far in this inning. Should have been out of the inning 5-3 still, but that has led to a 4-run 5th inning for the Panthers. Pitch down the middle, called strike once again. As the count is now in favor, 2-2 count. It's an even count here. 2-2 pitch, 2 outs in the 5th. Good cut there by McDade, fouled off. Pitch by Magnifico. Cut there by number 4, McDade. The right field. Biscuit makes the play, and the inning is over. So a good inning by the Panthers as they have scored 4 runs, forced 4 runs on 3 hits, 3 official errors in the inning, and 30 total pitches by the Wolverines give the Panthers a 7-5 lead. Top of the 5th. We'll take a little break. 7-5 Riverside. Okay, folks, back to the top of the 6th here. Sorry, bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 5th. My apologies. I'm all over the place here. So called strike for the Panthers. Madden Bohm now pitching, their ace here on the mound. 1-1 count. Up to the plate is number 14, top of the order, Ashton Wilson. Fifth. Bottom of the 5th. Yep. 2-1 pitch. Whew, wow. Called strike, 2-2. Two pitch by Bohm. Cut there by Wilson, fouled off. Bohm coming right out of the gate, throwing pitch after pitch. If I'm a batter, I'm stepping out, making him slow down here a little bit. Surprised they don't do that more often. Ball 3, full count here out of the gate for Bohm. There you go. There's Wilson making the right play. Call the time, slow him down a little bit here. Whew, 5 pitches that fast. So full count for Bohm. Off his back, or off his arm, I think. So, folks, what we always do, and if there's ever an injury on the field or anything like that, we take the camera off. So we've just kind of blocked the camera here for a little bit with our media accounts. Bohm did take that right off of his arm or his hand, and he is down in pain. Both trainers are out checking in with him. He is talking. You can see he is in pain. So we'll step aside here for a little bit. We'll fill you in with the result here. 7-5, bottom of the 5th. All right, folks, coming back here. I apologize. First off, it is bottom 4, not bottom 5. Jumped the gun there a little bit. We don't have the scoring system here at the field today, so jumped a little bit ahead. Bottom of the 4th. Bohm did walk off the field. He was holding his wrist. I have a feeling he was hit right off the pitching wrist. So he will exit the game for now. He was up. He was walking off. He was holding his arm. But he will have to check out of this one. Coming in, I believe, is number 16, Kobe Andreas. So a crazy sequence to this one so far. Wolverines with an early lead. Or the Panthers with an early lead in the Riverside. Panthers come back after the Wolverines take a little bit of lead. Back and forth sequence here. Bottom 4. Again, bottom 4. All right, folks, coming back here. Game reset. Bottom of the fourth. Wolverines with a base runner at first, Ashton Wilson. Ashton Wilson's liner went off of the wrist of Madden Bohm. He had to check out. He's with the trainer now for the Wolverines in the field house. He's going to get checked out. He seemed okay walking-wise, but it did hit him in the wrist, so he is out of this game. Checking in is number 16, Kobe Andreas for the Riverside Panthers. So first pitch for Kobe, right down the middle for a strike against Bucky Biscup. Throw to first. They get Wilson running here. Get him in a rundown. They're going to call him out. So the numbers on that one are going to be pretty good. So it's twice now the Wolverines have been caught at stealing second. 0-1 pitch by Andreas in the middle. He takes the early 0-2 count. Pitch outside, ball one. Pitch in the dirt there, evens the count 2-2. Swing cut there by Biscup will go foul. So he'll stay alive. Pitch up high, makes it full count for Biscup. Good cut there by Biscup, and it'll drop. He should be rounding two here. He'll make it the second safe. And a good fly ball double by Biscup. So up next for the Wolverines will be number 9, Ryan Gibbons. First pitch. Outside, 1-0 count. Pitch in the middle there, called strike, evens the count 1-1. Cut there by Gibbons, foul. Makes the count 1-2. Cut there by Gibbons, straight up the chute here. Caught by the pitcher for the second out. So next up for the Wolverines is number 28, DiCaprio. So far, DiCaprio's 0 for 1 on the day. 2 outs. Second base, Biscup. Pitch by Andreas outside. Gets past the pitcher. And that will advance Biscup to third. One-0 count for DiCaprio. Hits him in the numbers, and he'll go down the line to first base. So next up in the 5-hole, number 7, R.J. Murray, the left fielder. Murray. So first and third for the Wolverines. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. So we crossed the 2-hour mark in this one. It's marathons to start the season. Andreas with the pitch. Down low, ball 1. Pitch fouled straight back by Murray. Evens the count 1 apiece. Cut there by Murray in play. This is going to be a tough play as the pitcher doesn't cover first. And that's going to be an infield single by Murray. And that will score Biscup from third to make this score 7-6. Next up for the Wolverines is number 10, James Meehan, the catcher. Meehan. Pitch by Andreas. In the dirt once again, past the catcher. And both DiCaprio and Murray advance. Ball's hit there in play. Safe at first, and DiCaprio will come home to tie the game. New ball game, folks, 7-7. Murray did not advance to third, so it's first and second, 2 outs, tie ball game, 7-7. Folks, this is the most unconventional game I have seen in a long time. 7-all. This just does not make sense. But hey, what's to be expected any time in the Rivel Cup matchup here? Wow. So game reset, 7-7, bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Up to bat is McGill. So ball there gets past the catcher once again. Both players advance. So 1-0. Panthers will call timeout here. As they made the switch. A couple switches there defensively. Kind of backfired for the Panthers. They switched out their catcher. And unfortunate events with Madden Bohm getting injured there, so they had to bring in Andreas. But these two, the battery-wise, are not in sync. And it's cost 2 runs so far in this inning. So 1-0 pitch to McGill. Swinging cut by McGill. Foul ball. Good cut by McGill. McGill, one of your smaller players, known for his defense and his great positioning with bunting or nice singles. Good cut there down the left field, but just foul. 1-1 pitch. Outside, makes it 2-1. We've seen 21 pitches so far from Andreas in this inning. Pitch in the dirt once again, makes the count 3-1. Pitch outside, draws the walk for the Wolverines. Bases loaded. And up next is number 11, batting 8th, Nick Magnifico. Crazy, crazy sequence of events the past 2 innings. Nice 5-3 lead for the Wolverines. With 3 errors in that inning, gives 4 runs for the Panthers to take a 7-5 lead. An injury to Bohm here and a couple changes and a couple errors once again for the Panthers. We got a tie ball game, 7-7. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Magnifico up the bat. First pitch outside, ball 1. Strike down the middle, evens the count 1-1. One pitch outside, makes the count 2-1. Swing and miss by Nick. Evens the count 2-2. Caught there by Magnifico, straight to center field. Over the center field's head. He missed the play. 2 runs will score. On the fielding error at center field, right over his head. And that is going to score 2 runs. So number 12, Bartolomeo will bat for number 2, Isaiah Lutz. But then Isaiah Lutz will check back in for defense in the next inning. What a crazy sequence this past inning. Just crazy. So the Wolverines are played at a 9-7 lead now. So 2 outs, second and third for the Wolverines. Batting will be Sam Bartolomeo, number 12. Sorry, Skylar. Skylar Bartolomeo. I gotta start looking up first names apparently. Good cut there by Bartolomeo. Foul. Gives Andreas the early 0-1 count. Time called by Bartolomeu. Couple updates here. The Pirates were slated a 1-0 lead. They're down 2-1 at the end of the second. Bruins are up 5-4 on the Penguins midway through the third. Cut once again by Skyler out of play as he falls behind 0-2. A 2 pitch. Good cut by Bartolomeu. Coached by the bench. Gets past the outfielder. Bart will get to second base. Call it as it is. You heard the bench, or you heard the dugout calling his name. Big contact. Both runs come in to score, and all of a sudden the Wolverines are slated a 11-7 lead. Yep. Once again, the Wolverines bat around. Ashton Wilson up the bat. Caught by Wilson, gets past the third baseman. Bart will make it to third, Wilson to first. The Wolverines' bats were not swinging well until today. 12 total hits so far. Panthers also hitting well with 9 themselves. So 11-7. Wolverines with the lead. First and third, 2 outs. Up is Biskup as the Wolverines have officially batted around. Biskup will cut foul. Andreas over 33 pitches now in this inning. Swing and miss by Biskup. Stolen base. Wilson. Oh, they're going to say foul ball, I believe. Oh, no. Foul ball or drop. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. So Wilson with the stolen base there. Pitch up high. Makes the count 1-2. So it was fouled off, caught by the catcher, then dropped. So that's a legal play for Wilson to steal. Andreas with the pitch, caught there by Biskup. Cut underneath, foul ball, will stay alive. So it counts 1-2. Here's the pitch outside, 2-2. Here's the pitch, 2-2. Biskup reaches for it, hits it out to first base line. He will make it safe. He trips over the base, but he makes it in. Wow. And because of that, both runs will score, and it is now 13-7. What is going on? It looks like we're going to have a pitching change for the Panthers as the Wolverines have put up so far 8 runs in this 4th inning. We'll take a little bit of a break here. 13-7. Wolverines putting on the runs. Okay, folks, new pitcher for the Riverside Panthers will be Falk. He will shift from left field to pitcher, and then Andreas will take left field for the Panthers. So another new pitcher for the Panthers, Falk, number 25. First pitch hit there by Gibbons up the middle. He'll get the out to end the inning. Talk about efficiency. First strike, ground ball, fielder's choice to second. Gets the Panthers out of the inning, not before the Wolverines put up 8 runs in the inning. So headed to the top of the 5th, 13-7 Wolverines. We'll take a short little break. All right, folks, coming back here, top of the 5th at Sanders Field, 13-7. The Wolverines with the lead. Nick Magnifico. I will get this right at some point. Nick Magnifico pitching for the Wolverines. Up the bat, I believe, is number 33, the 8-hole, Johnston. Second baseman, Johnston. Finally at the top of the 5th. Somehow we made it. 2 hours and 30 minutes into this game. First pitch caught there by Johnson will be fouled off. Let's see if, after so many runs are scored, let's see if a pitcher can get through a 1-2-3 inning. It's been a while. Pitch just outside for Mags. Makes the count 1-1. Just outside again, 2-1. Two-one count. Swing and a miss by Johnson. Evens the count 2-2. Two-two pitch. Good caught there by Johnston in the 8-hole down the line. He's looking 2 here. Murray had some trouble out in left field, but it doesn't hurt him. So once again, good contact here as Johnson is now 3 for 3 in the 8-hole. Something you do not see very often. Up next is number 14, Sam Barber. Good pitch by Mags. Called strike, 0-1 count. Magnifico up to 12 pitches so far. Wolverines using 3 pitchers. Panthers so far have gone through 5. Good contact there by Barber. Will fall. Just like that, the Wolverines back in play here, first and second. So if you like some good hitting, folks, 24 total hits between the two teams. 13 for Wolverines, 11 so far for the Panthers. So first and second, nobody out, top of the fifth. Back to the top of the lineup, number 19, Burry. Just outside, ball one. Burry's had a tough go so far. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Pitched low, makes it 2-0. It's time called by the Wolverines. Again, folks, if you want to catch us live anytime we do a broadcast for football, basketball, baseball, whatever it may be, you can catch us on our YouTube account at Ellwood City Wolverines. If you subscribe to our channel, you'll be notified every single time we go live. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, that allow us to go and do mobile streaming through the YouTube app, which would be great. We can do some extra content. So if you have a moment, slide over to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, give us a follow, and in that way you'll be notified when we go live. You can also catch all the stats and standings and all the information for all sports, not just spring, but all sports so far to date on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. So 2-0 count here for the leadoff hitter, Burry. Pitch comes in as a strike, makes the count 2-1. Panthers do have first and second with nobody out so far, trying to battle back after they gave up 8 runs in the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 pitch by Maggs. Down low, makes the count 3-1. Count. Outside, and Magnifico walks Burry, and the bases are loaded for the Panthers. Nobody out. Up next is number 16, Andreas. Kobe Andreas. Now at left field. The bases are loaded, nobody out. The pitching duel has come down to who can get out of the inning first. First pitch, swing and a miss up high. Magnifico gets the early 0-1 count. 0-1 to Andreas. Called strike up inside. It's got Andreas looking back, wondering what is that. So, favorable call for the Wolverines. 0-2 count. Time called by Andreas. Pitch by Magnifico. Curls in just outside. Makes the count 1-2. One-two pitch by Magnifico in the dirt. Good stop by Meehan. He'll take the time to walk out there and talk to Magnifico. Good stop by Meehan. That could have easily been one, if not everybody moving. So no one out. Bases loaded. Top of the fifth. 2-2. Magnifico to Andreas. Pitch up high. Called ball 3. So we've got a full count. Bases loaded. Big pitch coming up for Magnifico. Pitch by Magnifico. Outside, ball 4, and that will play to run for the Riverside Panthers. Now 13-8. Nobody out. Up next is number 15, Fornatero. The top of the batting order for the Panthers are a combined 1 for 9 or something like that so far. So bottom of the lineup has been doing their job. Fornatero 0 for 3 so far in this one. First pitch by Magnifico. Caught there by Fornatero. Foul. Pitch up high, makes the count 1-1. Pitch by Mags down the middle, a little bit low, makes the count 2-1. Two-one count. Good strike by Magnifico. Evens the count 2-2. Two-two count for Magnifico. Ball drops outside. Full count once again. 3-2. Interesting time to talk about it, but the Wolverines have not turned a double play all year long, so they're going to be looking to make some defensive play here to help Magnifico out. Full count, bases loaded, one already walked in. Here's the pitch. Up high, and that walks in another one. So the score now 13-9. Bases loaded. Meat of the order here, number 25, Falk. And I think that's going to spell the end for Magnifico, as it looks like it's going to be number 4, Zach Polajak, coming in for the Wolverines. We'll take a little bit of a break. 13-9, Wolverines with the lead. All right, folks, coming back here, 13-9, the Wolverines with the lead. Bases loaded, top of the fifth, nobody out, and we have a new pitcher, the fourth pitcher for the Wolverines, and that will be Polajak, number 4, Zach Polajak. So the Wolverines have used 4 pitchers. The Panthers have so far used 5. So here we go. Up the bat is number 25, Falk, who is 2 for 3 so far in this one. First pitch. Right down the middle. Good shoot by Polajak. Called strike. A 1 pitch. Curls in. Hit there to left field. It's going to get dropped right beside Murray. 2 runs are going to score for the Panthers. It's a 2-run score for the Panthers. That will make the score now 13-11. It's held to a single, so first and second now for the Panthers. The score now 13-11. Swing and a miss there by number 9, Garvin. A 1 count. If you're keeping track of the Penguins game, it's 6-5 with a minute left. Penguins just scored. Pirates still down 3-1. Second pitch outside, ball 1, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 evens the count. Or sorry, makes the count 2-1. Pitch. Caught there by Garvin. Hit real hard over the outfielders' heads. This will score at least 1, as it is a double for the big guy, Garvin. Score now 13-12. Folks, 25 runs. The one thing I do know about this game has to end at some point. Oh my, 13-12, offense aplenty. First pitch outside, ball 1. Again, the Panthers, nobody out here, running the tables, scoring runs left and right. Good pitch there by Polajak. Fouled off by number 10, Dante Phillips. Dante was the DH. Now that's been dropped. He's playing center field. He's 2 for 2. Pitch right down the middle. Fouled off once again. Makes the count 1-2. Polajak is up to 9 pitches so far. Magnifico finished with 30. Pitch up high. Called a ball. It's now 2-2. Pitch up high, full count, 3-2. Both teams have 13 hits apiece. Good cut there by Dante Phillips, but it's out of play. Nope. Caught there by the third baseman, Sammy DiCaprio. I would say that's a big out, but that's only the first out of the inning. So next up for the Panthers, it's number 28 for 4. Number 28, Christoffel. Umpire saying that he didn't catch the sub at catcher there last inning, so that's what the check is for. 28 for 4 last inning. Time called. Yeah, he went and missed the sub last inning. He forgot to look at it. So batting is number 28, Christoffel. First pitch in the dirt. Kept there by Meehan. This will be definitely an interesting scorebook and score sheet at the end of this one, folks. 13-12, Wolverines with the lead. 1-0 pitch up high. 2-0. Two hours and 45 minutes so far. They may be regretting that 1 o'clock start. No knock, folks. Just a lot of offense. Some not-so-par pitching and defense so far in this one. 13-12. Not many times do you hear a 13-12 score. 2-0 pitch. Good pitch there by Polajak. Called a strike, 2-1. One pitch up high, makes it 3-1. Pitch right down the middle, called strike. Makes the count full, 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch by Polajak. Outside, and he walks the bases loaded once again. So I think the Panthers have officially batted around now as well. Up the bat is number 33, Johnston. I've never seen an 8-hole hitter with the most contact so far I've seen in a while. He's 3 for 3 today. First pitch outside, ball 1. So I believe we have a courtesy runner here. Number 35, Hardy, for the catcher for the Panthers at first. So 35, Hardy, courtesy runner. 1-0 pitch by Polajak. Called strike. Makes the count 1-1. One pitch down the middle, hit there by Johnson. It will drop in front of the center fielder Wilson. He'll throw it in. And folks, just like that, we got a tied game. 13 apiece. So Johnston have a day, 4 for 4. We'll have to look at how many runs he's batted in, but 4 for 4 so far in this one. Up again this inning, Sam Barber, number 14 for the Panthers. First pitch, up high, ball 1. One 0 pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Polajek now at 23 pitches so far in this inning. Only 1 out for the Wolverines. Pitch in the dirt once again, 3-0. I think called strike there. Makes the count 3-1. Contact there. Caught by left fielder Murray. He'll double up. Nope. Nope. Should have been a double up. But at least the Wolverines do get the out. So that's out number 2. Keeps the game tied. Had an opportunity to double up. I believe that is Johnston. Nope, number 35 at Hardy at second base, but he does get back safe. Now up top of the lineup, Burry, number 19. Ball 1 gets past Meehan, and that will be a 14-13 lead for the Panthers. It's a 14-13 lead for the Panthers. Called strike makes the count 1-1. 2 outs, 1-1, top of the 5th, 14-13. 1-1 pitch, good contact there by Burry. Slow roller. Nice play by Lutz to get them out of the inning. So a hard ground ball there taken by Lutz, throwing the first, will get the Wolverines out of the inning. 7 runs, 5 hits, 53 total pitches. Riverside retakes the lead, 14-13. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All right, folks, coming back to the bottom of the 5th inning, 14-13. The Riverside Panthers get a 7-run 5th inning after the Wolverines had an 8-run 4th bottom inning. So top of the 5th, or bottom of the 5th here, Falk Aaron Falk will continue to pitch for the Panthers. No defensive changes, I believe, in that one so far. I think the best thing you can do right now, folks, if you're a coach, is laugh it off and next man up. I have never seen or called a game like this before. So up for the Wolverines, number 28, Sammy DiCaprio. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 from Falk. If we continue this trend, this score may be 30-25 at the end of the game. Swing and a miss there by DiCaprio. Evens the count 1-1. Swing and miss by DiCaprio. Makes the count 1-2. Pitch up high, evens the count 2-2. Pitch is low. Full count. 3-2. Wolverines will have a couple pitchers here warming up. I believe Alexander Roth will be warming up. Pitch is low, and DiCaprio earns the walk once again. So yes, Alexander Roth will be warming up for the Wolverines. So it looks like the Wolverines will be using a fifth pitcher as well. We may be ending with 8 or 9 pitchers used. Pitch outside as R.J. Murray was looking to possibly bunt there. DiCaprio at first, nobody out. Falk pitching. The 1-0. Inside or outside shoulder there, called strike. Makes the count 1-1. Pitch outside, 2-1. Falk up to 10 pitches. He only had one pitch in that bottom of the fourth against Gibbons. Got him out of the inning quickly as a fielder's choice. Pitch outside, good. Keep there by number 28, the catcher, Christoffel. That could have been second base for DiCaprio. 3-1. Pitch down the middle, called strike, 3-2. So we have a full count once again. Swing and a miss by R.J. Murray. He's out, but at the same time, same token, DiCaprio does steal second. So 1 out. DiCaprio to second. That was officially our 287th pitch of this game. We'll have more interesting facts coming your way here shortly. I think if you ask both coaches, Chris Wise in his first year, as well as head coach Dan Olastro, who's been around for 53 years, I don't think anybody has ever seen this kind of game before. Very few. Meehan up the bat. Pitch inside, ball 1. .1-0 pitch. Good cut there by Meehan, but shot straight up to the third baseman, and the first baseman, and he is out. Next up for the Wolverines is Noah McGill, number 20, second baseman. Cut there by Noah to the first baseman, Garvin, once again. We are out of the inning. So 15 pitches for Falk there. He's got a total of 16 through 5. 14-3, Riverside with the lead. All right, folks, coming back to play here. Riverside 14, Wolverines 13. Top of the 6th. We've made it to the 6th. Just struck 3 hours on the broadcast. You can catch us on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, for all your Wolverine sports action. Paul Jack will stay in for the Wolverines pitching-wise. No defensive changes this inning. And up to bat is number 16, Kobe Andreas, the left fielder. First pitch, called strike, 0-1. Good ball thrown in there by Paula Jack. Gets the early 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, drop third strike. Out at the plate is Andreas. Up next is number 15, Fornatero, 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch called strike on the outside shoulder. Good cut there by Fornatero to the fence. He'll end up easily at second plate. So double there for Fornatero. Up next is number 25, Aaron Falk, the pitcher. Aaron Falk so far 3 for 4. Pitch upside, up and outside there, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Inside. Ball 2. Nice off-speed pitch there by Polajak. Swing and miss by Falk. 2-1. inside, makes the count 3-1. Foul ball straight back. Makes the count full, 3-2. Pitch number 298 of the ball game. Caught there up the middle. Play by Lutz. The first gets the out. That's a big, crucial out for the Wolverines. Fornatero did advance the third, but there are 2 outs. Up next is number 9, Garvin. Garvin is 2 for 4 on the day so far. Swing up high. A 1 count for Polajak. Pitch in the dirt. Pass Meehan will play to run for the Panthers. So the Panthers now with a 15-13 lead. Pitch up high. Two-one pitch by Polajak. In the dirt, makes it 3-1. One count. Outside as he's walked to first. So 2 out here in the top of the 6th. Runner at first. Up next, number 10, Dante Phillips. Polajak checks on the runner. Runner's back. Pitch up high, 1-0. Called strike. Makes the count 1-1. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Up high, 3-1. Ball in the dirt as we have our second walk of the inning. And it looks like we'll finally have our pitching change here. Number 5, Alexander Roth will check in for Polajak. As the Wolverines will go to their 5th pitcher. We'll take a little bit of a break, 15-13 Riverside. All right, folks, 15-13. Riverside Panthers up with the lead. Top of the sixth, 2 outs, first and second. Pitching now for the Wolverines is number 5, Alexander Roth. And up to the plate, number 28, Christoffel. First pitch for Roth is a ball, 1-0. Called strike on the inside shoulder there, 1-1. Swing as Christoffel did go. Makes the count 1-2. 2 outs, 1-2. First and second. Roth with the pitch. Outside evens the count 2-2. Roth will pick off here, look to second base, but a stolen base. Then, they're going to say safe at second as well. So 2 stolen bases. Surely thought he was going to be out at second there, but so both runners are safe, second and third. Dante Phillips there, the runner at second. Slid in there with his hands a little gingery on his hands. Looks fine, good to go. So 2-2 pitch, 2 outs, 2 on. Pitch down low. Ball 3. It's a full count here. Some big pitches to keep this one close. Swing and a miss, drop third strike. And that will be the third out of the inning as the drop third strike throw from Meehan to Gibbons will end the inning. Wolverines do give up 1 run, 1 hit, 27 total pitches. Scores 15-13. We'll take a little break. Riverside with the lead. All right, folks, bottom of the 6th. 15-13. Wolverines need 2 runs to get back into this. Leading off for the Wolverines will be number 5, Alexander Roth against Falk. First pitch outside, 1-0. Swing and miss by Roth. Evens the count 1-1. One pitch. Swing and miss by Roth once again. Makes the count 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Called third strike. First out for the Panthers. Next up is number 2, Isaiah Lutz. Good cut there by Lutz, but straight up into the air. It's going to drop for a hit. Lutz will stay at first. So once again, caught in the middle of center field and shortstop, it will drop. The Wolverines have some life here. Back to the top of the lineup, number 14, Ashton Wilson. First pitch low, ball 1. Second pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Swing there by Wilson, hit to right field. Going back is the fielder. He makes a good catch. If that drops, it may be second and third. It's a good catch there by Fornatero. Going backwards, gets the second out for the Panthers. Next up for Ellwood is number 25, Biscup. Called strike. Throw to second. Over the head. And Isaiah will round to third. Make it in easily. It's 0-1 count here. Outside. Evens the count. 1-1. Biscup hits it back to the pitcher. He'll throw to first and get the out. And that's a crucial out to keep this score 15-13. So top of the 7th. 15-13. We'll take a little break. Riverside with the lead. All right, folks. Alexander Roth will stay in pitching wise for the Wolverines. Up the bat is Johnston, who's 4 for 4. All 3 hits to center field, and then a hard ground ball down the left field line there. So 4 for 4. First pitch by Roth is a called strike, 0-1. Ball's outside, 1-1. Ball up over the batter's head, 2-1. Swing there by Johnson, bouncing to Lutz. Lutz will throw to first. Good throw. With authority, gets the out at first. Lutz has been making some good throws there from shortstop today. So 1 out for the Wolverines. Up next is number 14, Sam Barber. He's 2 for 4 so far in this one. Keyword, so far. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. (3-0) by Roth. Down the middle, called straight. Makes it 3-1. (3-1) count. Up high, ball 4. So Barber makes it to first on the walk. Up about is the top of the lineup, number 19, Evan Burry. Number 19. First pitch, a strike, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. Ball inside is called a strike as Roth gets ahead 1-2. Caught there by Burry, right to the center fielder Wilson. He'll make the catch. 2 outs. Walk. So Panthers with Barber at first, 2 outs. Now up to plate is Bohm. Or sorry, not Bohm. Is number 16, Christoffel. Ball 1. Cut there by Christoffel to Lutz, to McGill in the force out. So fielder's choice, 6-4, will get the Wolverines out of the inning on 15 pitches. Bottom of the 7th coming up, folks, 15-13. All right, folks, bottom of the 7th here. Wolverines need 2 runs to keep this marathon of 3.5 hours going. 15-13. Up first is Gibbons. Good cut by Gibbons to right field. It's going to go all the way back over the right fielder's head. Gibbons will go into second base to start the 7th inning off with a double. Wow. We were just talking about how the meat of the lineup didn't have good contact until that one. Gibbons deep to right field. So up next is going to be Sam DiCaprio. He's 0 for 1. He has a couple walks in this one so far. First pitch outside, ball 1. Pitch up high, but called a strike. 1-1. Cut there by DiCaprio is fouled. 1-2. Can hear the bus in the background. That bus should just hang tight for a little bit. 1-2 pitch. Gibbons at second. Foul pitching. Swing there by DiCaprio. Gets to the shortstop. Good throw to first by a step. It's a good play there by the shortstop. Burry. Gibbons did not advance. 1 out. Next up is number 7, R.J. Murray. He's 1 for 3 so far, and I believe a walk. Or 2. Or 3, depending. We'll have all the stats for you guys on our social media accounts as well as our website, ecwolverines.com. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Center fielder playing to the left. Big gap between center field and right field. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch. In the dirt once again, 3-0. Pitch outside, ball 4, gets past the pitcher, so Gibbons will advance to third. Up next, number 10, the catcher, James Meehan. He is 2 for 4 in this one. 1 out, first and third. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. Time called by the Panthers. Total of 195 pitches thrown by the Wolverines and 156 by the Panthers so far in this one. Total of 88 batters faced between the two teams. Whew. There's going to be some crazy numbers in this one, folks. One-0 pitch. Falk steps off. He's thrown 38 pitches. Here's the 1-0. Down the middle, called strike. Makes the count 1-1. Swung there by Meehan to the shortstop. He makes the catch. He makes it interesting. But there is out number 2. So 2 outs. Wolverines need 2 runs or something in the infield or outfield, something in play to keep themselves alive. Up next is number 20, Noah McGill. McGill's 2 for 3. I believe a walk as well. First pitch. Caught there by McGill is fouled off. So Falk would be potentially the winning pitcher in this one. Falk, right? Pitch outside makes the count 1-1. And
I'm not sure anymore. We've went through so many people.
1-1 pitch. Down the middle, called strike. So the Wolverines are now down to their last strike. 1-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. 15-13, first and third. It comes down to pitch number 300-something. Runners off. As the ball was in the dirt, the Panthers actually get a favor because it hits the umpire in the neck. That could have been a run. But Murray does get to second. So in fact, that actually helps out the Panthers, as that ball came up and hit the umpire right in the mask. So game reset here. 2-2 pitch coming up. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Second and third. So it looks like it's going to be time by the Panthers. Not really sure what's going on here. Think they realized that we had a 3.5-hour game. Let's make it 3 hours and 40. So, bottom of the 7th, 2-2 pitch coming up, 2 outs. Wolverines need something in play here to stay alive. Or a pass ball or wild pitch. 2-2. Pitch by Falk. Contact by McGill. Play there by the shortstop, thrown to first, and that's your ball game, folks. So final score here. The Riverside Panthers 15, the Wolverines 13. A game that will be statistically just crazy. 15-13, more than 300 pitches thrown, over 80 some batters faced, 5 pitchers apiece. The win, I believe, will go to, if we can keep track of this, will go to Aaron Falk, number 25. Losing pitcher, I believe, for the Wolverines will be Polajak, number 4. So final score from Sanders Field, 15-13. Riverside wins the first matchup here in the Rivell Cup from Sanders Field. Our next broadcast, I believe, will be next Wednesday, as the Wolverines will take on the second matchup against New Brighton at 4:30 from Sanders Field. Our next official game, live stat stream, will be Tuesday from New Brighton. So final score, Wolverines lose 15-13. We'll drop to 0-4 on the season, and we'll look to bounce back into conference play starting next week. I've been Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports. Thank you guys, and have a great rest of the day.